All right, my friends, today on Why'd They Wear That, we are going to watch a movie you should watch called Factory Girl.
Yes, watch it with the sound off, please.
Okay.
It's terrible.
Unnecessary.
It's so bad. The fashion is amazing. I will give you that. I watched this for you because I know how much this means to you, so I watched it for you, and it's a sight for the eyes.
It's a feast for the eyes.
A feast for the eyes.
It's a famine for your hearing.
Factory Girl in 10 looks.
The movie takes place in 1965. It is the story of Edie Sedgwick and Andy Warhol at the height of their fame and their friendship. Mm-hmm. And the fashion in this is seminally important.
Yes, well, Edie Sedgwick was a fashion icon, and you love this movie, and I know that your style has been affected by this.
I think so. I think that I went through a phase, like a mod phase, before I realized, like, I don't look like Edie Sedgwick or Twiggy or anybody that can wear that kind of mod fashion. But let's take a look at this.
We haven't even started. I have PTSD.
Oh my God, stop it! We can't, first of all, I'm sorry. There is absolutely no room in this series for you to be in a bad mood.
We're in a bad mood.
No.
How can I not be in a bad mood? You made me watch a terrible movie. How many minutes was this? 90 minutes. I'll never get back of my life.
Think of what not to wear. That's 12 years you're never getting back. Let's not worry about 90 minutes, okay? All right.
All right.
Look number 1.
Look one. Now, the reason this shocked me, there is an identical still shot of Edie Sedgwick. When I saw Sienna Miller playing Edie Sedgwick, I lost my mind because it is eerily identical.
Yeah, she does look a lot like Edie Sedgwick. But look at what she's wearing. She's wearing the same top that Baby wears in Dirty Dancing. Revolutionary. I'm just kidding.
Let me tell you something about that bateau neck, striped top. You know, it was like all the rage in the 60s because of Breathless. And let's see, Dirty Dancing, when did that take place? In the 60s?
60s,
Oh, when did Factory Girl take place?
In the 60s.
Hence, a striped bateau top.
I get it.
Look number 2.
In 1964, Edie was in art school. And it was before she dyed her hair silver or cut it. So let's go to this look. You can see her when she first moved to the city. I love this kind of Roger Vivier buckle.
Buckle shoe. Pilgrim buckle shoe.
Pilgrim buckle shoe?
Yeah, I wore those shoes in 3rd grade playing a pilgrim. They're cute. I'm just giving you shit. Should I just shut up? But yes, look at this orange jacket.
Orange leather with a huge fox fur. Like that was a very, very big thing in the time. But I love that she's doing it with these gold chains, silver earrings, this black dress, and the black and white shoe. You cannot see it in this shot, but we saw a press shot, like that, you know, behind the scenes. She's carrying a leopard, like, carpet bag. And so that vibe to me is fabulous. Now, the fact that Jimmy Fallon is standing next to her is neither here nor there.
Let's pretend that didn't happen. Yeah.
Look number 3.
Now, this is another look that inspired me to dress very similarly. So this is the first time Andy ever sees Edie, and they're in an art gallery and she's dancing. Now, I love everything about this. First of all, this lace kind of crochet dress. I don't think it's Battenberg lace. I'm not sure what kind of lace it is, but I love that she's doing it with the green scarf. I love how she's dancing, and I love the fact that she's topless, but she's wearing black tights underneath a white lace dress, which I did because I was so inspired.
Because of this, yeah.
With boots and everything.
Yeah. I was watching the scene and I was like, oh, she's not wearing a bra. I was afraid or a little slip or anything. I was like, a nipple's gonna get caught in that crochet and it's gonna be a mess.
Yeah, that would be a mess. I know that when they did the casting for Factory Girl, they looked for people who were very thin because they were kind of all doing speed and lots of drugs, but that weren't very well defined because nobody was going to the gym, right? So they were looking for people who were tiny.
Yeah.
And like, so having a small chest, I think, was kind of important for casting.
Yeah, no.
But I do think if you have a slightly larger nip or a bigger areola, forget it, you're fucked.
Not gonna work.
No. And I was about to say, they don't have those.
They don't have the pedals.
They don't have the pedals. I don't even know if silicone was invented by then.
I don't know.
Okay, moving on.
All right. Yes, that was a great look.
And she also, I mean, Sienna Miller, I got to meet her once, humble brag. And I did, in fact, tell her that I thought her work in this movie was extraordinary. And I said, I know the movie did not, get a lot of critics, like, accolades, but I thought you were amazing. And she was so nice about it.
I'm sure that she's very proud of this because I think that you can tell that she poured her heart and soul into portraying Edie Sedgwick.
Yeah,
yes, but,
I agree.
But the movie is terrible. It's got a 21% Rotten Tomatoes rating.
Okay, I knew you were going to bring that up. What the fuck? Rotten Tomatoes isn't always right. And also, it is a question of personal taste.
It is a question of personal taste. Look, I said it's a feast for the eyes. It's great to watch. Watch it with the sound off and you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, but tell everybody what happened when you were watching it.
I was watching it and Damon was in the next room and he's like, what are you groaning about now? And I was like, this movie, when is it gonna be over?
Oh, that's Stacy. Oh, she makes me do such terrible things. All right, next
more
look.
looks, more fashion, please.
Look number 4.
Now, this to me was so important. Look at this boot. She's wearing black tights, black underwear, and a black sweater.
Yep.
This was called the youthquake, right? This is what Vogue and a bunch of different articles did. Life magazine, Look magazine, all about her style, all about this tights with the sweaters, which Edie claimed actually in real life that she did as a style because she would take dance lessons and come home and just be lazy and not take them off. But it became such a signature look, not just of Edie, but of that kind of fashion era.
Well, I think about what women, women's rights in America. Like women there were very strict standards about what a woman should wear.
This is way before burning bras.
Way before burning bras. This is a big deal to walk out of a house wearing just basically tights.
And remember, it wasn't until 1973 or 72, where a woman could have her own credit card without her husband or her father signing for it. So this is pretty revolutionary, in terms of the way she was expressing herself as a woman.
I feel like Edie Sedgwick was the first woman to really wear whatever the fuck she wanted.
Oh.
Right?
We should make little buttons with Edie and say, wear whatever the fuck you want and give those out.
We should do it. Let's do it. And I will say her knack for accessorizing, no one else has come close.
No, and really, it was always about a big, long earring or multiple chains. You had a lot going on, but there was always cohesion. And that's what I think gave her great style. I mean, the fact is, she was so tiny, you could put anything on her and it would look good, right? And I don't mean that because she's tiny, so she's thin. It means that, there's this debate about the fact of whether or not models should be thin. So you're not paying attention to them, you're paying attention to the clothes, right? Whether or not our modern beauty standards should be held against that is the problem. But I think that, for the time and for what she was expressing, being able to wear all sorts of clothes on a body that was very malleable made sense.
Right. Well, I say to women all the time, it's like, look, I mean, this is why designers use models that don't have a lot of curves. Because they're hangers. It's like it's almost like a living wire hanger.
Our ideals of beauty cannot come from the commercialization of clothing that is meant to be seen, not the women wearing them.
Look number 5.
I love this look because I love these boots. They're open toe and they lace up the side. And I know this for a reason because it's coming later. First of all, it looks like she's wearing a Balenciaga city bag, right?
Right.
But like an old, huge leather bag, the mink coat, the fact that she's wearing it with this casual little striped skirt, everything about this works for me.
I just have one thing to say though. She's basically, the character is playing dress up here because the women standing next to her are friends of her rich mother.
Yes, that's
true. So she's basically dressing like them. She's baiting them so that they will buy. See, I actually did watch the movie with the sound on. She's trying to get them to buy some of Andy Warhol's art. So there she is being a rich lady. At Why'd They Wear That, we love a look.
And if you want to recreate some of these looks, you don't actually need to buy anything new.
Exactly. Vestiaire Collective is the most trusted place to shop pre-loved luxury, so you can find incredible pieces without contributing to overproduction.
It's curated, authenticated, and full of things you won't find anywhere else.
It's just a smarter way to shop.
Vestiaire Collective.
Think first, buy second.
Look number 6.
Okay, so this is them walking in Central Park, and I looked for that necklace on every site, on Etsy, on Poshmark, on Vestiaire Collective, on Depop, you name it, eBay, I tried everywhere. I could not find it, but...
You could probably have it made.
I guess I could have it made. Yeah, I was trying to find something cheap. But this, I love that necklace. I love the way it fills the negative space, right? Because it's big and it's chunky. This is the only time where I'm like, the sunglasses, the hat, the earrings, the necklace, and the big fur, it works for me.
Right.
Like more is more is more here.
More is more, because the character is sort of, it fits her personality, right? But this vinyl, oversized newsboy cap with it looks like the motorcycle goggles almost, right? It's a fun look.
It is.
See, that's the thing. When a woman accessorizes like this, it's because you know that she loves fashion. She just it's like, I love this so much, I must put it on. I love this so much, I must put it on too. It doesn't come off as trying too hard, because this character actually is trying so hard to be famous.
Right, to be famous. Yeah. But that's the actual vibe. I was thinking about the actress Julia Fox, and in a lot of ways, I think she's kind of a modern Edie.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to think more about that.
Yeah.
Let's think a little bit about...
Not doomed, you know?
Yeah.
Like with a head on her shoulders.
Mm-hmm. Can we talk about Warhol for a second and what he's wearing? I love the leather jacket with the striped shirt underneath, and I even like the glasses. But the character Warhol, man, wow, he was crazy,
creepy,
yeah, like a freak, man.
Yeah. I mean, I really think he was. I don't think there was not a good reason for Valerie Solanas to shoot him. I mean, he made it through. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying. I think he pissed off a lot of people.
He was, we talk about narcissism. There we go.
Well, and that was a big thing in the movie, right? Yeah. The singer character that Hayden Christensen plays really says, like, you're taking advantage of these people. You don't pay them. They do everything for you. And he doesn't know what to say.
Yeah, he just manipulated the hell out of so many people.
These kinds of pop cultural moments almost become like cults. Mm-hmm. Like they become so like all-consuming.
Yes, he was a cult leader.
He was a cult leader. Yeah. And he had like a merry band of followers that got left behind or kicked out or angry or cheated in lots of different ways. Candy darling, I mean, I think about that.
Look number 7.
Oh, all of the drug use.
Okay, well, who cares
the needles.
Needles, I know, you don't love a needle. Yeah. Okay, but look at the back of this dress.
I mean, it's amazing.
It is a lurex, or it's a knit dress.
Yeah.
I love the earrings here. I love the kind of bell sleeve here. I love the fact that there is literally no back and you can see her ass crack. And she's wearing like an ankle boot or a little pump. And
No, it is really sexy.
This is when I want to cut my hair that short. I don't have that face.
Well, it's not about the face, but
it's about the schnoz. Listen, can you imagine this schnoz with a bang?
You could pull it off if you wanted to, and who cares?
I know.
If you want to do it, who cares?
You know what? It's funny that you say that, because then it makes me think, what is the conditioning that makes me think that I can't do a bang just because I have a big nose?
Right. Who cares what anybody else thinks? They might be thinking that it looks amazing. You don't know.
And who cares?
You should do this Power Pixie.
Okay. I'm glad we made a decision.
You're never going to do it. Try it in a wig first.
Yeah, wait. Well, I really did take this Edie thing quite seriously. I really, really loved it.
What year was this?
This was 2015.
2015? Just
11 years ago.
Wow. That was a wig.
I was ahead of my time.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a wig.
Where did you go out with like that?
A Halloween party. I mean, I was wearing the wig because I was actually dressed as Trinity from The Matrix. Uh-huh. But I didn't do the black hair. I wanted to do this wig because it's blonde and black. And I thought it was more like Edie. All right, well, that's one way I tried to look like her.
Okay. Have you ever dressed up as her, like literally for a Halloween party or something?
No, but for a photo shoot in Amsterdam.
What? Let me get. Clinton Kelly grabs his glasses.
We haven't even gotten to this style yet.
Oh my God, what a great shot. Love
All right,
it.
Yeah, well, I'll call out the photographer as Nick Onken, just in case he gets mad about it. But he won't.
Great.
And
this is almost a literal, well, not of this outfit, but.
No, but a mishmash, right? I did a big earring, I did the newsboy cap, I did a t-shirt striped mini dress, and I did the boots.
Lace-up boots.
Now, those are the actual boots you'll see later in the movie. Moving on. Anybody who sees this gold dress anywhere on any vintage site or dealer, please call me.
Look number 8.
I love this because she's wearing a t-shirt dress with this leather and fur coat, which already is like the juxtaposition of that I love. Then she's wearing tights. Then she is wearing the exact same sandal boots as I have. Okay, I have this coat. I brought all of these to show you, Clinton, because I wanted you to be impressed. I have
the coat, same coat.
Now, I'm not dressed like Edie at all in this picture.
I don't think she would have worn that pink.
Not at all.
Hat.
She wouldn't have worn that hat. I did have this coat. I've since sold it. Did I tell you I got out of the Edie phase after I got into it?
Phases are like that. Can I just tell you, I'm so upset that Elaine Stritch isn't the one who invented wearing tights as pants.
It's really true. Elaine Stritch.
I think Elaine Stritch ripped off Edie Sedgwick. Shit.
Yes, tights as pants. It's very much associated with Edie. And although a lot of people also associate it with Twiggy, the model.
Oh, yeah.
But apparently Twiggy stole her look from Edie.
Really?
That's the rumor. I don't want to start spreading goss, but you know.
But you did.
But I did.
Look number 9.
So I love this t-shirt dress, and I love the A-line, and I love the boots.
I love the diagonal stripe and black
I know.
and red.
Mine was horizontal.
Yeah.
Mine was horizontal. It wasn't as good. And I don't have her legs, but still.
You weren't doing literal. You were doing Edie inspired.
I was doing Edie inspired. Look at those earrings. They are Italian 1960s.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You could just turn those earrings into a necklace. Just attach them to each other. We'll have a craft day together. We'll turn those earrings into a necklace.
This is amazing. How come that never even occurred to me?
We're going to string them up. It's going to be fantastic.
It's great to know somebody who does crafts, right?
I'll bring my glue gun.
Exactly. You're going to need a glue gun. We're going to need a few things. Some sort of like bottlenose something, right?
Needle
Dolphin.
nose pliers.
Needle nose pliers.
Bottlenose dolphin. Needle nose pliers, bottlenose dolphin. Really the same.
Look number 10.
All right, moving along. This look really sort of says it all. This is at the end of the movie. She is... It's not funny.
Look at that. She looks like Kristen Wiig doing a character in Saturday Night Live, drunk aunt at a party. It's amazing.
You know, it's like he just took all of this, like he took her life force away from her.
No, it's terrible.
And so she's really angry, and she's lost all of her money. She spent all of her money. Her parents won't help her. We know her father was terrible to her, and her mother was cold. And she's wearing here sort of like almost like a lime green or ivory sequin dress or tunic, but you can't tell because of the lighting.
I know, that's the thing about these movies. The lighting designers screw up the wardrobe sometimes. You can't tell what color it is.
Oh! Who basically destroys her life. And then the very last scene is her in sort of like a little cotton dress, like a little house dress. She's got long brown hair and she's wearing a little silver dangling earring. And she walks away and you find out that she died of a drug overdose like a couple years later. It's a really sad story.
It is an incredibly sad story. It's sad on all the levels. This poor young woman really wanted to do something with her life, so she moves to New York City. She puts all of her trust and faith into Andy Warhol. She expresses herself freely, probably for the first time in her entire life, and then she's discarded.
Exactly. It's Machiavellian when you think about it. I mean, it's also the fact that, look, when, we were talking about cult leaders before, they prey on people who are already looking for something, who feel empty or broken. And that's exactly what he did.
Yeah, really sad.
Final thoughts.
I give it a rating. The fashion is 5 lace-up sandal boots out of 5.
But
And
what do you give the movie itself, honestly?
I really did actually like it more than you. So I would give it like 3.
Chandelier earrings?
Yes, out of 5.
If somebody said to me, you could have the body of the husband, the psycho husband, from The Housemaid, if you watch Factory Girl one more time, I'd say, no, I'm fine with the way I am. That's how much I hated this movie. I would literally dig out one of my own kidneys before I watch this movie again.
Clearly, we've answered the question. Why'd they wear that?
If Edie Sedgwick's style in Factory Girl spoke to your soul,
it spoke to mine.
I know. Check out Vestiaire Collective for pics inspired by the show.
VestiereCollective.com.
Think first.
Buy second.
Thanks for watching. Thanks to our sponsor, Vestiaire Collective. To see looks inspired by this episode, click on the link in the description.